I think one of the audiences that we have perennially swung and missed at reaching are the taxpayers, the people in our towns, the people in our state that don't realize what we're doing at land-grant institutions. I mean, we work for them, at the end of the day. And we're doing a service that as it was originally set up, we need to be reaching them and reaching their families and reaching the farmers and others in the state.
The reality that we have to face is less than 2% of the population is engaged in farming. I don't know what percentage of the population is involved in science, but I would be willing to bet it's also pretty minor. So we have a minor group that are introverts, modest, independent, and stubborn, and then we have the majority of society. Those two do not necessarily equate to success in a farm and food conversation, so I believe we need to take it upon ourselves to be able to have that conversation more proactively.
Science and science communication, there has been some gaps that we've identified, and mostly is that scientists aren't engaging as much as they can, or as much as maybe they should. But the problem with that is most of our scientific and technical knowledge around this, they're housed in universities and public research institutes. And the problem is that those institutions don't really have incentives for scientists to engage this way. We're up against the culture of science and their traditional reward systems around how science operates. So all scientists generally, they're incited by, more publications, academic publications, teaching, and some outreach, but that is more traditional outreach. It doesn't involve dialoguing on social media. So I think that the institutions now have to start rethinking their policies and their rewards mechanisms that they have in place so that they can encourage scientists to step out of the ivory tower and participate more fully in some of these dialogues.
No, I think the biggest change that could occur in science communication would be to get more scientists understanding the value of communication and also training them in communication. As somebody who I always felt very comfortable communicating science and always felt that I could teach people how to do it. Recently we had an effort at University of Florida to train scientists in communication, and I was recruited to take part in this. And I thought, well, I could teach this. What do I need to go to this for? And actually I found it was tremendously helpful in teaching me a whole nother way to think about science communication. So getting our scientists to realize that maybe they don't know it all, and then that they can use this as an excellent way to increase their visibility of their programs. I think that's a really important part of how we can do better going forward.